guys, what's up? It's Igor here. Today I just want to give you some thought on weed in Canada, legalization of that product. So it's starting very soon on October 17, and I just want to share some things that media keeps on talking about but not everyone hears it. Number one, make sure once it's legal, do not take it across the border to the United States, and also don't tell those guys that you ever smoke weed, because they might deny your entrance to the United States forever. As simple as that. Number two thing, guys, you're not allowed to have on hand more than 30 grams of weed, and I think you can sleep in it at home as much as you want. I don't know about limitations of storing weed at home, but on yourself, 30 grams, why would anyone need more unless you're going to sell it? Now the government is afraid it's not going to be enough for everyone. Well, I think that so far Canada has been smoking weed so much, like as if no one ever could buy it here. Also, you have to remember a few things. First thing is, you cannot take your children to a store where they're going to be selling weed. And the second thing is, it's illegal to drive high. So if you are planning to drive, make sure you don't do it when you're high. But also it's a good thing to know that police are mainly at the moment are not equipped enough to find out if you're high or not. They have to take a blood sample, and none of them, like most of them, half of them don't have a training right now. I'm sure they're going to fix it real soon, and of course they need more nurses to take those blood samples, because according to Canadian legislation they cannot basically put charges on you unless they get your blood sample. You have to also keep in mind one thing, that you are allowed to cultivate up to 4 plants at your home place, but you have to also remember that if you are renting the place or you're living in a condo board, you have to get to know the bylaws and legislation of those bylaws, if you can actually smoke weed at your apartment or your condo because of those bylaws, and talk to your landlord about it, because you might be violating one of those agreements and you don't want to be kicked out of the place where you're staying just for doing so, unless of course you own the property and it's not a part of a condo board. Also, keep in mind that when you're traveling in a car, weed should not be stored in a reachable place, so it should be packaged somewhere that you cannot easily access it, just in case cops pull you over and they don't get suspicious that you were smoking it while driving. And of course make sure that if you want to buy it, you have to be over 18 years old, and check out your local provincial legislation, because every province has it differently. In Canada, which province you're in, check out the local legislation before you do anything with it. I also would like to remind everyone that I'm not a lawyer and not allowed to practice law here, and that's need to dance in there. So do not go just from the information with this video. Make sure you check out your local provincial legislation before you take any actions with the weed. Feel comfortable with it. Use this video just for educational purposes and reference guide. Need to. Right, guys? Yeah. Nito loves vlogging. And of course I got some good news for you. You'll be able to buy this cannabis weed online in online stores, and you'll be allowed to ship it within Canada to other places. I'm sure you would need a license if you want to sell it, so don't do it. It's not probably going to be legal. And once again, you will be able to ship it around Canada. And the good news, as well as if you're leaving Canada, the Canadian Border Security are going to tell you to make sure you don't keep it with you when you're going across the border, so you don't get arrested on the other side. When it's legal in Canada, it's not necessarily legal wherever you're going to. So stay safe, guys. Share this video with your friends. Make sure you comment what you think about this legislation and if you're excited about it. And of course, guys, like this video, subscribe to see more, and we will see you in next video. Have a good one.